Oh, okay. Where's that down there? Yes.
Anybody getting emails that say, thanks for asking, there's a password reset? I've been getting them over and over again from all these, I mean, it's obviously some,
Well, I did get, a few months ago, I got it from Best Buy.
Okay.
Someone posing as Best Buy and they kept sending it over and over and I was like,
thanks for asking.
I don't have a Best Buy account, so please don't reset my password. So I did get it a while ago.
How about those bills?
All right.
I so expected that to go the wrong way. Yeah, it just seems that's the way it goes, but boy, they pulled it out. Okay. Oh. Okay. I would like to call to order the meeting of the Ethics Advisory Board for October 5th, 2022. Welcome, everybody. And I just note I received an email from Sharon Slimowitz indicating she had a bit of a crisis in her office. She was going to try to get over here, but she might be late or she might not be able to make it. I asked her to email you if she couldn't make it. So I think, and I told her I thought we would proceed and I would catch her up on anything we did. But it does mean that if we're going to take any action, we need to be unanimous because there's only 4 of us here. Are there any changes to the agenda? Seeing none, I would proceed to public comment, and I see I have one blue card from, I think this is Zach Wynn. Yes, welcome. And
thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Zachary Wynn. I have noticed that the recent document release from this board does not include any internal communications from emails various involved parties presumably sent each other. And I request that documents that would be relevant to that description be released as well. A few of these were within Councilperson Brock's original complaint, and I was able to acquire one via FOIL from the city. And there is quite a lot of information just in those documents. I'm also curious if the board has been provided with minutes or notes of meetings that were held between Center for Policing Equity, the county, and the city. And if they have been made available to this board, that they be released as well. Center for Policing Equity documents and communication are not available via FOIL unless they have been provided to this board. So I would like to know if any notes or minutes of the meetings that occurred were provided to you. Thank you.
is there any other member of the public who wishes to address the Ethics Advisory Board? Seeing none, I would proceed to next item of business, which is scheduling our next meeting. And I assume you have your calendars handy. We don't have Sharon with us, which is unfortunate, but I'd like to go ahead and try to do this while the public is here before we go into executive session. Um, I can't remember if we covered availability this week. I'm available Friday, but that is probably too soon. Oh, we don't have a week to schedule a meeting, so we could do that on an emergency basis, but I'd rather we gave it a little bit of time. Next Thursday for me is open. I believe I have a budget meeting in the evening, but during the day.
Thursday's completely out for me.
Okay, how about Wednesday?
IDA in the afternoon.
What's that?
We have IDA in the
Right.
afternoon.
How about it Wednesday morning? Does that work? Right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I have a meeting at 11, but I can,
How about
Miss that.
Monday, both out.
well, we have less than a week.
I thought it was 48 hours.
Monday, our office is closed, and Tuesday we have, the room's not available because we have meeting at 9:30 that morning. We have 2:00 and we have 4:30. Actually, we could do in the morning. That meeting was changed.
Oh, yeah. I could do Tuesday morning. I could do Wednesday morning. Okay. Brian, does Wednesday work for you?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm going to change a meeting
All
to
right, yeah.
make sure we can go. What time would you like to meet? We had done 9:00 before, I think.
I'd prefer earlier rather than later.
Why don't we tentatively set that? And Katrina, could you send an email to Sharon?
But do we want to tentatively set it for 9?
Yeah, if you could send her an email, though, maybe we'll get a response back from her telling us that does not work.
Do you want to set up backup option in case that doesn't work for her?
That's a good idea.
Why you keep me around?
I'm going out of town the 14th through the 17th. I'll be traveling on those days, so I can't guarantee that I'd be back. Or I guess I could leave later on the 14th, but I'd rather not. And I don't know when I'd get back on the 17th.
Thursday, the room's not available, right?
The Thursday, the
13th?
Thursday, the 13th, we have a meeting in here at 9:30. And then we have expanded budget at 4:30. We'd have to be done no later than 4:00.
I can't do Thursday the 13th at all.
Okay, all right. How about the 18th, Tuesday? I teach in the morning, but I have the afternoon available.
So this would be the next meeting after this meeting.
Yes, this is our precautionary backup, I guess is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could also be
Yes.
the next meeting.
Yeah,
That's good for me.
yes, in the afternoon.
Eighteenth, we have legislature meeting. I'm gonna,
5:30, so we'd have to be done and out of here before then. Is there anything in the afternoon?
there's nothing in here in the afternoon. We'd have to be done probably by 4:30. We need probably a good hour to get ready for a legislature meeting.
Got to ventilate all our ideas out of the space.
Yeah, right. Yeah, keep confidentiality. We got to let them get out.
So do you want to say 2:00 on the 18th? As our backup and our next meeting? Paul, are these working for you?
I unfortunately have things to do on the 18th and 12th, but I might be able to do it either virtually or send Dan Rose down if that's okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
virtual is okay.
Okay.
You know, we always, 3 dimensions are great, but it's okay.
Okay, great.
I mean, what we really need is your advice if we get to a sticking point. Okay. Then next item on our agenda is discussion of material received to date. We did have a question on privilege of the floor about Some other communications. You know, I looked at the stuff that's posted. I believe we have another communication from the city attorney from the August 30th that may not be up there yet. We should probably put that up too.
Okay.
And I assume you've looked at that? Yeah. I'm not aware of us receiving any further emails or other material. I think what we have, we've posted.
I think we posted virtually everything and no minutes. We've received no minutes from those meetings.
As you know, I did receive an anonymous letter with some documents with 2 position papers from an organization called Block. I believe that's Black Leaders of Color. One from March 15th of 2021 and the other from April 4th of 2022. And I don't see any problem with posting those. I think they were public sort of press releases or communications that went out publicly. So those should probably get hung up there too, because we have them.
We can rest assured that they're authentic. I mean, I don't want to
Good
get,
question. I can't certify their authenticity. I wouldn't notarize that, but
okay, well,
I don't know why they would be not
I think we could put a disclaimer with them.
true. I mean, I just
we
got them out
received-
of the blue, so I don't know who
yeah,
sent them.
We received them anonymously.
Yeah.
Certify their authority.
Katrina, maybe we can put them in a separate section on the website,
That's what I
so
was thinking, like a
that way
separate
we have
block.
our official information we've received, going to Brian's point.
And I'm looking at the list that we have posted. We also got a document, an op-ed piece from our district attorney. And because that was submitted to us, I believe, I think we should probably put that up there as well. It's a public document, but it bears on.
Yeah, we could put it in that section, communications received, not in response to our questions.
Yeah. And it does seem, not to go into any detail about what we've been considering in executive session, but there are other documents we'll be seeking. It's pretty clear. So I think there's more to put up here if we're successful in getting further responses. So I guess we should just keep watching that. All right, anything further on discussion of material received to date? Seeing none? Any other business we should cover before considering a motion to go into executive session? Seeing none? Could I get a motion to go into executive session? Kate moves, Gretchen seconds. Any discussion? All those in favor? That's unanimous. Okay, we'll take a minute and go offline and then reconvene in executive session.